beautiful people. How are you? It is June 8th, Saturday afternoon, and it's almost 2 o'clock. I am Dan Piercy of dpiercyscomics.com, and it has been forever since I've done one of these. Today's pint glass is this Asuka Empress of Tomorrow pint glass, one of my favorites. This is actually the second one I've owned. My wife broke the other one I had, and interesting story. So for years, because this was sold out, for years I was looking for another one. One finally came up on eBay at auction. I messaged the seller, and I was like, can I just buy this for $50? They're like, no, we'd rather let it go out to auction. Someone bid on it, and I bid on it, and I bid it up to over $100, and I could not get the highest bid. So auction ended, and well, the buyer didn't pay. So I'm glad I didn't actually get the winning bid. And so the seller finally sold this to me for like $20 and some shipping, I think. So yay, Asuka. And if anyone follows her on Twitter or anything, she just got knee surgery. She looks like she's in some pain. Oh well. But anyways, where have I been? Check. Hey. Okay, my levels were off there. They're back now. Hate that. Microphone check. Yeah, books haven't been interesting me all that much, even though I enjoy doing this video. I was in Oklahoma City last weekend. If you remember Unpressable Defects days, I met Wade, and Trey was actually supposed to come out and meet us, but he couldn't make it. So, yeah. Man, check. Okay, yeah. Sorry, technical difficulties. Anyways, I try to get back and do this about once a month at least. I don't know. I should get back to doing it weekly. I want to update my graphics and all that too. But, yeah, well, we'll see. Okay, so this is Final Order Cutoff. Let's bring up the browser, shall we? And if you've seen any of these videos of mine, I do my FOC stuff from Heroes and Games. They're my local comic shop. They're awesome. Yay. And I don't know. This is if you're here for spec, this is more a comics I like type deal, but I do hit every once in a while on a book like this week actually. I'll talk about that later, as that Gromit's second print is on FOC. So all right, so I usually like to do this by company, but I don't know, somehow it doesn't seem right to not look at everything, not complete or whatever. So what we'll go over all 15 pages, bae, and then I'll hit the companies in case I miss something. Cause actually, I sometimes often find something I miss. So, all right, immediately I'm seeing this Absolute Power book. I am kind of a DC homer, so if this is any good, but I've not even heard of this. What is going on? 1 of 4, Trinity of Evil is 1, DC's Epic Summer. Okay, that's Epic Summer event, kicks off with a bang. Combine my failsafe. Hey, John, how are you? Just going over my picks for FOC. Stick around and comment. Why don't you? So anyways, talking about Absolute Power. Yeah, summer event. I usually turn a blind. I try to turn a blind eye to this stuff. It is a Mark Waid book though, so I am probably. Thank you. I appreciate that. Anyone, I appreciate that, and I'm glad you're doing well too. All right, staying on target here, Mark Waid. So I am in for issue 1, even though this is a summer event, and I think. So let me scan this real quick. Failsafe, Brainiac Queen, Superman. So it looks like there's a little bit of a JL tie-in. There's a Jim Lee cover. While not one of his best or one of my favorites, that looks pretty cool. Is there anything else? Bundle of 25. That looks okay. That's kind of cool too. I'm still liking the Jim Lee the best. Oh, I like that. Okay, that's a little silly, but I'm sure some people will dig on that. It's kind of cool. Wow, a lot of covers. A lot of covers. We're checking them out. That's why, because we're here. Dead air. But yeah, I like the Jim Lee one the best. Let's look at that again. That is the one for me. Please do not let me down, Mark Waid. All right. So we are signed up for Absolute Power. Now I'm picky as hell, everyone. So as I skip over a lot of these without saying anything, that is why. I do manage to spend $20 to $40 a week on books, but yeah, there's a lot of stuff I don't get to. I mean, you can't get it all, right? Manor Connor sketchbook, just because I'm curious how much this is. Yeah, $40. Spider-Man cover. I haven't bought Spider-Man since I was a kid in the 70s. But let's look at the fun Spider-Man cover. Yeah. That looks kind of cool. Oh! Some old school Sinister Six action that almost looks like only that's only 4 of them, and Doc Ock's heads obscured. All right, moving right along. Yeah. All right. Page 2. All right. Annihilation, Pep, Dotson, Adam, Avengers, Batman. Yeah. I just finished Batman 148, I think, this morning. It's awesome. But the solicits are out for 150 already, huh? Okay. Well, I guess we'll take a look at it. Look at all the covers. It's a solid A cover. But if you, I love, I say this every time I do one of these videos. I love what DC is doing with their B covers now, or the cardstock, whatever. They put the A cover underneath it. I mean, you're paying $1 extra. Why not give us that A cover underneath the B? Oh, that's pretty cool. I'm a Harley homer. But, well, let's look at that too. That's solid. But I think this is my favorite one. Oh yeah, that's reminiscent of Neil Adams' Batman from the 70s, which was the era of Batman I started with. Luis Garcia Lopez, Artist Spotlight. So that's the one I'm getting. Yay. All right. So I got my Batman book. Bear Pirate Viking. They're on issue 3 of this already, huh? I still have issue 1 in my read pile, so I won't be getting issue 3, sadly. We'll see if I'm missing out or not. Someone let me know if I am. What is this? Okay, from Distillery. I'm going to pass on Distillery. Their books are kind of expensive, too, if I'm not mistaken, aren't they? Yeah, $9. Pass. Big Burn, J. Lee variant. I'm a big... Okay, it is Distillery, so... Oh, Big Burn. Okay. All right, I am a Birds of Prey homer. Let's check that out. Head itch. All right. So what are we on? Issue 11. The artist for this is pretty killer. Very solid. Cover A. Something's going on right now. Issue 10 came out this week. I haven't finished it yet. They're like crossing dimensions or something, and yeah. So it looks like that's still going on. Is there a cover I like more? I hope so. I love me some DC cover Bs. Oh, I think this was a cool one. Oh yeah, I like that. Please, as long as it's not the 1 in 25, it is not. Let's take a look at the 1 in 25. Yeah, pass. I like that cover C, though. One more time. One more time. Oh, I like that. Big Barda in the dinosaur mouth. Okay. Moving right along. Moving right along. All right, we got Birds of Prey out of the way. How are we looking on time? Oh, we're at 13 minutes. I usually try and get these done in a half hour. It may be tough here. Usually mark my pages. Page am I on? Yeah, I'm on page 3. Damn it. Okay. Making me think while I'm doing this live. Okay, Borderlands, Burning Maid, Scout Comics. Cross Country. Who's publishing Cross Country? This looks like a Scout book. Am I right? Who's publishing this? I can't tell. Okay, Dark Harbor. All right. No, I do read Daredevil. I'm a big Daredevil homer. Let's check Daredevil out. Boy, I just like, oh my God, John Romita's Junior's covers are rough. I've seen him do some live drawing, and the guy can draw, but I just don't like his comic book work. Little Deadpool action. I mean, I don't dislike Deadpool, but I'm not the biggest fan. I kind of like that. Is that a 1 in 25? Scott Williams. Man, I shouldn't think like this, but it seems like people will want this Deadpool cover. But the one I like is this one. So I'm going to get it, damn it. Got my Daredevil. All right, Dawn Runner. Seems like I read the first issue of that. Didn't stay with it. Dead Weights, I know nothing about. The Devil That Wears My Face, no. We're on page 4. 4. Messing with my mic today. All right. Disney villains, no. Doom. Second print. I think people said Doom was pretty good. I passed on it. Maybe I'll come back to that. EC Fanatic Fanzine, number 6. No. Thumper. That looks like it's from Scout. Yeah, it is. Pass. Firepower. Foul Play. Free Agents. Gargoyles Quest. Yeah, no. Oh my God. Comic is my all-time favorite. That is a tough one. I mean, I have to. I've been hyping up. People on some Discords I'm on have been talking about how they're bummed Krakoa from X-Men is done, and I always have to chime in. I stopped reading X-Men after Grant Morrison's new X-Men, particularly when John Quietly was teamed with him. But that's not true. I did read the Astonishing X-Men Whedon series, but and of course this is something that would probably change quarterly. Or on another day you ask me. But for right now, I'm going to say the Grant Morrison new X-Men series. And if I'd have to nail it down to one, I'd say when Quentin dies and he meets with Jean Grey. Yeah, so LOL. But I'd have to think harder about that too. But put on the spot, I would say Grant Morrison's new X-Men run. All right, getting off. Let's get back on topic here. Gargoyles Quest, no. Gotcha, man. Galactor. Okay. I do like this cover. Though I'm not reading Get Fury. That's pretty cool. Ghost Lore. 12, I'm not even familiar with that at all. Ghost Rider, no. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Silver Surfer. Oh, I read me some Silver Surfer. But, just trying to bring the image up. The cover art doesn't do a lot for me. I don't know. If I change my mind, I'll come back to that. I do like me some Silver Surfer, though. Well, John, you can't ask the question and not let me know your favorite. So chime in there if you're still there. Okay. Greaser Blues, Greylock. Oh, that looks interesting. Magma. It's a little Furioso. Reminds me of that. But, thank you, sir. John being kind. Okay. Grim Fairy Tale. Thirsty Grim Fairy Tales covers. Yeah, we're going to pass. I think I'm on page 6 now. Yeah, I am. All right. More Grim Universe. Okay, Grommets. I actually hit a spec pick on this. I sold the 1 in 10 for $30 this morning. And it has been some time since I've sold a weekly book, a weekly pickup for that much. And I really dug this. It's Rick Remender, so you know it's going to be quality. And I'll say this art on the cover is reminiscent of what's inside the book, which isn't always the case. It's just skateboarding in the 1980s in LA, and I mean it was fucking good. So I'm getting the second. Yeah, I wish I could burp like I used to. Like, I don't know. I used to be like, and it's crazy. Whenever I post a burp short, it will get 4,000 views. At least my last one did. That's nuts. So I've actually had some people say, yeah, could you mute the mic when you burp? Okay. So not everyone is a fan of the belching. But grommets, Rick Mender is definitely one of my favorite authors these days anyways. Guy has such range, and he releases a ton of books. And Grommets is a winner. Holy Roller is also really good. I think that's on FOC this week. More beer for me, please. All right, Guardian, Gun Honey, no. Gunslinger Spawn, no. And speaking of Holy Roller, okay, 7 is 8 on pre-order. FOC 715, no. So, have I subscribed to this series? I think I have. Maybe I have. Why have I already pre-ordered this? What are you gonna do? This is another Remender series that's pretty awesome. I've talked about it before. It's basically a guy in his hometown who's into bowling. Again, John being nice, thank you. This is a guy in his hometown who's into bowling, who's getting bullied. Many years later, he beats their asses with a bowling ball and transitions to wearing body armor, and becoming this crime fighter known as the Holy Roller. It has some slight religious tones too, in the form of anti-Semitism. But I mean, it's more of an aside. It's not really that much of the focus of the book. And I haven't been getting the to at least look at the 1 in 10 since I like the book. I mean, it's pretty cool, but not $8 cool after my discount. Okay, House of Slaughter, no. House of Slaughter, no. New Hulk book, huh? I am a Hulk homer. It's Philip Kennedy Johnson. So let's see if there's a cover I like. Oh, that's actually kind of cool. I'm not crazy about that. It's kind of cool too. A little homage style. Perhaps on stream. We'll see. We'll see. Get some more of this in me and probably. Okay, I'm not going to order this now, but I may come back to it. I do like this cover. What is it, a 4-issue mini? Hulk and Banner's quest to save Charlie's soul leads them through the old west town of Old Tucson. Okay. Population of 1, but the last man in town has a heck of a story to tell. Before the night ends, Hulk and Banner will learn that there's a lot more than meets the eye in Old Tucson. Tucson, Arizona. That doesn't sound bad. Ugh! All right, they got me. I'm getting it. I am a Hulk homer. Yeah, it was a baby burp. Okay, we got some Image Firsts here. Fade Out I read as it came out. Same with Fatale. Fix I think I read. Killer Be Killed was awesome. Lazarus was great. But I read those years ago and have sold them. I think I still have a Velvet #1 around here somewhere that I found at a half price books. But that was a good series. I read that as it was coming out. More beer. Oh no. We're almost at 25 minutes. This may be a long one to the detriment of my audience. I hope not. I'm more of a short and sweet kind of guy and like to get these done before the 30-minute mark. Okay, yeah, we're on page 7 now. Load. Load. Okay, Justice Ducks, no. Justice Society of America, no. Kill All Immortals, no. I like me a good shark cover, and that's pretty cool. Man, I'm telling you, I cannot burp like I used to. There are some guys on TikTok and YouTube who can say sentences and like wow and blah 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 blah. And I used to be able to do that, and I've lost the talent, but I'm trying to get it back. And it's mostly just inhaling air as you belch, right? God, what am I talking about? It's your fault, John. All right. Okay. Kiva, Zod, I'm not reading. Last Man, Last Mermaid. There aren't that many DC books this week, if I'm not mistaken. Man, Local Man. I sold the first arc, and it ended after. It ended after. Or the first arc ended after issue 9, and I said I wasn't going to. All right, there you go. That was okay. But still, compared to how I used to do it, no. All right. I read the first arc and I liked it, and I said I was just gonna drop it because I read so much stuff. And I did pick up issue 10. And I thought it was just okay, so I'm gonna resist. Love Me, a Romance Story. That looks fun. Issue 3 from Mad Cave. No. Yes, page 8. All right. We'll cross the halfway point. Reading John's laughing. Okay. All right. My Adventures with Superman. No, I haven't been reading that. Nemesis. Dark Horse. Yeah. Nottingham. I read the first Nottingham series, but I didn't pick it up again. But they're up to 15. I read the first Plastic series. I read Vinyl, and I read that Furry series he did too. Yeah, I thought that was just okay. Like I said, I used to be able to. I used to shake the room with my belching, but all right. I'll have to put this in the description. Birch? No, not birch. Burp and belches. 3 examples of how you inhale the air. I mean, yeah. Okay. All right. Back on target. And I read that furry that furry series too. So, but I didn't read the second Plastic. Psychodrama, Public Domain, Quested, Radiant Black, Redcoat, 3rd print. Wow, doing that well. Jeez. I bought the first issue of Redcoat. Rook Exodus, number 1, 3rd print. Yeah. Savage Dragon, Savage Sword of Conan, number 3. What? What is this? And who is publishing it? Oh, this is a magazine. Okay. I still have that first magazine in my read pile. I need to go out to the bar with that in hand and read it, make myself read it. Okay, so that was 8, I think. Was that 8? Yes, that was 8. On to page 9. See, yeah. No more burping. I couldn't even... no, that was page 10. All right, Shazam. Every once in a while, I will read the Shazam Did I say the Shazam? Every once in a while I'll read Shazam, and I do like this. I like this cover, so I'm gonna pick it up again. Reminiscent of like 70s era Shazam. So, yay. Okay. Books from Scout, Space Ghost number 3. I hate buying an issue before I've read the second issue. Second issue is in my read pile. That looks pretty cool and almost Spider-Man homage-esque, if that is a word. There you go. A little better. All right. Okay, wait. I'm losing my train of thought here. All right, which one do I want, damn it? Which one do I want? So, wow, I assume this is, oh, there's Mtina. Yeah. Foil. Probably an extra $1 there. Cover A is the Mtina? All right. Why is this $4.99? Whatever. I'm getting it. All right. All right. What did I do? What happened here? Page 9. Page 9. And where are we at? Yeah, we're at the 32-minute mark. Come on. Come on, DPRC. Let's get this done. Space Ghost. Was that how that went? Okay, yeah, we just went over Space Ghost. Space Mullet, the trade paperback. I'm going to pass on that one. Spawn, Salmon, Twitch, pass. Salmon, Twitch, Spider Boy, no. Spinal Cord, Star Trek, Star Wars, Super Dinosaur. Ninja Turtles, no. I did go over Shazam. What are we on? Page 11? Is that page 11? Page 12? EC Archives, Tales from the Eclipse. Tales from the Eclipse? No, Tales from the Crypt. Concierge. The cover looks interesting, at least. Thought I had my microphone on mute there for a second. Thank God I don't. Okay, we're moving right along here. 13 Origins. Thundercats Cheetara. Okay, page 13 then. Yeah, no more of that. That sucks. And that's what I didn't want to do, a lame burp. All right, Thirsty Vampirella books. Are we on 13 now? 12, 13. They used to have a marker of where you were. I'm frustrated. Okay, more Thirsty Vampirella books. Van Helsing, Walking Dead, Reaching the End here. X-Men, X-Men, X-Men. Okay. So, looks like that's it. Although I am going to hit the Dark Horse again real quick. Hit Boom. Did Boom have any books this week? Ghost Galore. Nothing I'm into. And... okay. And Marvel. All right. So, not bad, not bad, not bad. We're hanging out at 36 minutes here. Anyone watching this on the rewind, I apologize for all the burps, but my man John was egging me on, so what can I do? Again, I am Dan Piercy of D. Piercy's Comics. Please like and subscribe, all of that good stuff. I would appreciate it. If you've watched this far, I thank you. And, thanks for watching. I can't go out like that. Put up the graphic without saying thanks for watching. Bye.